Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we simplify compliance, regulations, and financial crime topics that actually matter. If you're new here, hi, this is World of Risk, and today we're diving into something that shook up the financial world, the European Union's fifth Anti-Money Laundering Directive, or AMLD5. Before we jump in, quick shout out to our amazing community. We just hit 1,210 subscribers. Thank you for being here, liking, commenting, and helping us grow. You guys rock. Ooh. Let's rewind a bit. Before AMLD5, the EU already had a framework in place to prevent money laundering and terrorist financing. But things were changing fast. With new tech, anonymous financial tools, and scandals like the Panama Papers, it became clear that AML laws needed a serious upgrade. That's where AMLD5 comes in. It was adopted in 2018, and member states had to implement it by January 10th, 2020. So why all the fuss? Let me break it down for you. AMLD5 introduced 6 major changes that tightened the screws on financial crime. Let's walk through them. Before AMLD5, only authorities could access company ownership info. Now, you and I can access registers to see who really owns or controls a company. Say goodbye to shady shell companies hiding in the dark. Yep, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin were officially brought into the spotlight. AMLD5 required crypto exchanges and wallet providers to register and follow AML rules. Remember those anonymous prepaid cards? The threshold was lowered and Know Your Customer became mandatory for lower limits to reduce misuse. Businesses now must apply extra checks when dealing with countries deemed high risk by the EU. Financial intelligence units now have broader access to information, like bank account details, to investigate and respond to suspicious activity faster. Every EU country must create a centralized system to track who owns what accounts, making cross-border investigations smoother. Now, AMLD5 wasn't just for regulators. It hit businesses hard too. Companies had to update internal policies, retrain staff, overhaul onboarding procedures, and implement new tech solutions for customer verification. And for compliance professionals, this was both a challenge and an opportunity. If you're in that world, let me know in the comments. What was the toughest part about AMLD5 implementation for you? Now that we've unpacked AMLD5, here's the kicker. AMLD6 is already here, and it raises the bar even higher. Want a hint about what's coming in our next video? Yep, AMLD6 goes beyond just prevention. It's about expanding the criminal scope and holding more parties accountable, including legal persons like corporations. It's a game changer. Thanks again for tuning in and helping us reach 1,210 subscribers. Your support means the world. If you found this helpful, give it a like, share it with a fellow compliance nerd, and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss our deep dive into AMLD6 next week. Until then, stay informed, stay compliant, and keep fighting financial crime, one regulation at a time. See you soon.